Hey, it's Vernay for Vernay and Ryan's MJJ5 channel. Today I have on my Michael shirt, my Michael pants, my Michael boots, and it's all about Michael gear. So join me as we talk about shirts, hoodies, and jackets. Stay tuned. Check out those bad boots. Look at those. Yes, yes, yes. There's no place like Neverland. There's no place like Neverland. Let's get this thing started. Okay, so I'm going to divide this video up into 3 sections. We're going to do the shirts that I have on the pool table that don't fit on the rack. And we're going to do the summer tank tops. So that's one section. Then we're going to go to the t-shirt area. And then last will be the hoodies and the jackets. So I will start with the summer shirts because the cat is currently laying on the pile that I really want to start with. So let's start with the tank shirts. This is one of the ones I got from the One store. I love it so much. It's so comfortable. It's loose fitting. I'm not going to give you a description of every single shirt, but that's that. This one came from the official Michael Jackson website. It's The Way You Make Me Feel. The little mock signature at the bottom. No picture of Michael, but I still thought it was cute. This is one that I guess someone tore and made the fancy back to it. So it's like an old vintage shirt with the sexy back. Yes. Okay. And both of these are eBay finds. You know, people always make cool shirts on eBay. So let me see if I can let you actually see his face there. So both of these came from eBay. And these are like my favorite shirts to wear in the summertime because they're so cool. This bad shirt, I have no idea where I got it from. Who knows? I don't remember, but I love it. I do know that this particular tank top here was one of the items that I won from Pete Carter in the Pete Carter collection. I love that too. Pete's a little smaller than I am, so it's a little snug, but I still squeeze myself into it. This is another one from the One store, another one of my favorites. It's so beautiful. What I do like about the One tank tops like this is that they're so loose and light and so cool to wear. They're very beautiful. Expensive, but beautiful. And then, of course, you have the fancy ones that they make, the shiny ones. Now, I absolutely love all of these One shirts. I must be the only person in the world that complains. I think these shirts are so uncomfortable. These little studs or whatever they are, they like rub the bottom of my arm. So I don't wear these that often, but they are absolutely amazingly beautiful. Look at the Smooth Criminal one. So pretty. And then I have one more. I love the One store. You'll see a lot of stuff from the One store today. So those are the beautiful shimmery tops. As you can see, some still have the price tag on. Okay, and now I'm going to hop over here to where Nellie is and hope that she'll let me get to this pile of shirts that I've been trying to show you. Hold on. Okay, so as you can see from the empty rack behind me, I had to film this out of order because the cat refused to cooperate. But she's gone now, so now I can go back and do the ones I was supposed to start with on the table. So I'm just going to zip through these. It's not a whole bunch to say about them. This one is pretty cool. It just says Michael Jackson is dangerous, but it's cool because it's from the Off the Wall fan magazine. So if you've never seen that magazine, it's really awesome. Really awesome. This is a little child's version of a Heal the World shirt. This shirt, the artwork was done by my friend Giuseppe. And the shirt itself was a gift to me from Bonnie from MJ Upbeat years ago, many years ago. But I still have it, Bonnie. Michael Jackson tour shirt from 1984. The year is on the back. Pepsi. This shirt we got from the boardwalk of Atlantic City. You'll see a couple of those. We had to throw our girl Janet in there. I brought that from my hubby. He's allowed to lust for her, as long as I can continue to lust for Michael. Jackson 5. It's fading a little bit. That's okay. We're not going to get rid of it. This one we had made with the album, both sides on it, but we weren't really happy with the quality. But it's like my husband's favorite album cover, so I wanted him to have that. The official MJJ Productions logo. That was a sleeveless shirt. Men's. Little J5 shirt. This is arm work. So this is the Jackson's Unity Tour event staff shirt from 2012. This is the Jackson's Victory Tour shirt. Jackson's shirt doesn't have a year on it. The infamous peacock. An adult size Heal the World shirt. This is it says the Jackson's Victory Tour, but the shirt is actually from the Unity Tour that the Jacksons did. This was like a throwback shirt that they released. Okay. This is a long sleeve t-shirt. It says Legacy. You know, I just thought it was really cool to include because it has some other black legends on it. Biggie, Tupac, Bob Marley, James Brown, and of course, Michael. This is the shirt that came out based on the Never Can Say Goodbye book from Katherine Jackson. Okay. USA for Africa, We Are the World shirt. We got another Jackson 5 shirt with some songs on the back. This is a Smooth Criminal shirt from the One Store. Price tag still intact. If the price tag is still on something that we got from the One Store, it's more than likely because we have more than one. And we've already taken the price tag off the one that we wore. This one says One Glove, One Love. Here is a Thriller shirt. That came out not too long ago, around when they re-released the movie. This is a beautiful Moonwalker sequin shirt. I'm going to try to get close so you can see the beautiful detail. It's gorgeous. It's my husband's shirt. Well, it's our shirts, but you know, it is his. This is a Captain EO shirt. Here is a Bad shirt from Hot Topic. You know I love Bad. Bad, bad, bad. This is another beautiful shirt from the One Store with the solo albums on it. This is also from the One Store. It was a Celebration of Life t-shirt. I'm sorry, Diamond Celebration. Celebration of Life is what I call my party. It was a diamond celebration. This is the Jacksons Planet Hollywood. Another shirt from the One Store. Cirque du Soleil. Smooth Criminal, Hot Topic. This one says The King, and at the bottom it says The Red Eye, but then it says 6/26/09, and Michael died 6/25. So I'm not sure if that date is supposed to be for something else or what's going on with that. Here's another beautiful, I love this one. This was the one I used in my little promo ad. Another Jackson 5 shirt. This was one that was done in honor of Michael after he passed away. I'm not sure where we found that one. It's a very, very beautiful shirt. This is a design from Alfredo Versace. It's a Jackson 5 t-shirt. I think we have one more from Alfredo Versace. Oh, I got it backwards. Jackson 5. Very, very nice silky shirts. This is from the box set called The Early Years. And then it came with a free t-shirt in the boxes. We're almost finished with this pile, and then we'll get into some of the other piles. Jackson's. Again, Pepsi on the back. The Jackson 5. Beautiful shirt. Beautiful colors. Beautiful. This is the Jackson's 1981 shirt. Some of these things are so tiny. Some of these things are so tiny. Just ripping through the pile, ripping through the pile. Michael Jackson. J5. This red one actually was from the Jackson 5 fan club. That's what my husband told me. It came from the Jackson 5 fan club. He loves those retro things. Loves them. Michael Jackson. This is the Scream t-shirt. The Scream t-shirt, sweatshirt, and album all glow in the dark. The signature feet. This is from the One Store. Also from the One Store. I had another one of these years ago, though, that wasn't from the One Store. But, you know, they reissue some things. Like this bad t-shirt. This bad t-shirt is from the One Store. But, of course, we've had this shirt since, you know, before the One existed. We had that same type of shirt. Jackson's. Beautiful. Victory Tour. This one has a humongous image of Michael. This is one of my favorites of my husband's. I just think Michael's eyes look so beautiful in this picture. I do. I just think that's a beautiful shirt. And the last two, you have your standard Cirque du Soleil from the One Store. And then this dangerous sequin, like the Moonwalker one. I'll go up close so you can see. Okay, so I'm sorry I had to record that out of order, but I had a cat that was not cooperating. So now let's get with the rest of the rack that will be full when you see the next part of this video. Thank you. Okay, I would like to thank our cat Nellie for her generosity in getting up so that we can continue with the show. So now some of these shirts that we go through are going to be both official and unofficial. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. If it has Michael on it, I'm buying it. Some people don't like bootleg items or replica items or blah, blah, blah. Me and my husband are not that way. If it's Michael, we want it. This is one of the Ghost t-shirts. This is another one. I really like that one. I know you guys have a lot of these shirts. So what I did was, we still have shirts in the tub underneath the pool table. And we still have shirts up in the attic. And we still have shirts over there. But what I did was I'm sorry, this one had a backside. What I did was I tried to gather some of my favorites. Now this one should have been in the beginning with the tank tops. I'm sure that's going to happen again. But this is another one of the beautiful summer shirts from One. Now, you know my husband is a J5 fanatic. So we are definitely going to have some J5 shirts mixed in Michael's early years because we don't want to exclude the beginning of Michael's career. Sometimes my husband just goes online and he'll like randomly find these kind of shirts. And because bad is my absolute favorite era, he'll usually just grab them. All right, shout out to House of Swag. This is one of my favorite shirts. I just love Michael's mean mug look on this. And it also came with a little cute little button. So shout out to House of Swag. They're the people who made this, and they were extremely supportive when I was in the Hector Barjot contest. They did a nice little story to help me get votes, which I was really appreciative of. You know, this is just the generic, you know, beat it shirt that Michael had on under the red jacket there, which we'll see when we get to jackets. Look how cute. Oh, look at the little tiny Thriller shirt. Nobody in this house can probably fit this, but it's so cute. And it's so thin and it's so old, which you'll see. Now, sadly, this is one of my favorite shirts and it's starting to lose its color. But if you went to the 30th anniversary concert, you'll definitely remember these shirts. Now, what I didn't know until one day I was at home in the dark was that the candle and all the little candles in the background glow in the dark. I did not know this when I brought the shirt. It was like a week after the concert and I'm walking around with it in the dark and I'm like, hey, this thing glows in the dark. I love that. Here you go. That's the moon, you know, like moonwalk. Okay. I'm not a comedian. All right, so this one is covered with Michael songs. Not sure we got this one. All kinds of, no, let me make a correction. I ordered this because I thought it was covered with Michael songs. It's actually just random words with Michael overlaying on the top. So I was a little disappointed when I got it. I still like it, but it kind of defeats the purpose if it's not Michael's music. This shirt is a mystery to me. This is one of my favorite images. And I was talking about this image recently on Facebook with someone. And I was like, hey, I have a hoodie with that image. Well, I have not been able to locate it since I said that. So now I'm wondering if maybe it was just this t-shirt and I thought it was a hoodie. I swear to you, I have a hoodie with this on it. I know it. I know what I have. I just don't know where it is. Okay, LA Gear, Unstoppable. And I'm sure most of these shirts you guys have in your collection or you've seen before. But there may be some people who haven't. So this is the Bad 25. So obviously this is kind of a recent shirt. You know, this is after Michael's passing when Pepsi did the campaign for the 25th anniversary. This was the Immortal Tour show. This wasn't a shirt that I brought for myself. This was one that we brought later off of eBay. But I did attend this show with my good friend Fred. Hey, Fred. In Philadelphia. That was awesome. Fred always has the concert hookups. I'm telling you. I was like front row at Justin Timberlake because of Fred. Okay, so this is another one of those shirts that, you know, you might be walking downtown and somebody, you know, has. I'm not sure if I got this outside of the Staples Center during the funeral time or if it was something I got back when we came here. But me and my BFF, L. Burner, have that same shirt. There's the pose from the Inside the Bad album. Trying to make sure I get these, you know. It's a lot of shirts. But so just bear with me. Billie Jean, this one is another one of the more recent ones. As you can see, it's from Hot Topic. So you can probably still grab that one. Most of these shirts you can probably still find with few exceptions, you know. This might be one of the exceptions. This was for anybody who worked Michael's 45th birthday party, which of course I did because you know me. So we had to wear these red shirts and we had to wear khaki pants and a red jacket, which is in the attic. So you won't get to see it, but the jacket was red with this emblem on the back. So I just didn't have the energy for attic. Okay, this one you've already seen. This one you've already seen. I didn't do a good job of pulling out the duplicates. I thought I did. So this one is a little sequin one. You know, I like those types of shirts. King of Pop, Michael Jackson. This one is very, very old. Kenny Gamble had a shop, and my husband had brought this from Kenny Gamble shop. It says the Jacksons, because you know, that's my husband's favorite. This is one of the other really nice shirts that you can get from the One Shop. I spend a lot of money at the One Shop. I actually play the Michael Jackson slot machine when I'm in Vegas, and I always win money, and I always go spend it on Michael. So I win it from Michael, and then I give it back to Michael. But most of the time, it's money coming out of our pockets. You know, Michael doesn't give up that much from the machine. We got these shirts from Atlantic City Boardwalk. There's another one, and I'll let you know when I get to that. The back is clear. This one was after Michael passed. You can see his feet. I was just thinking about something. I have some really nice shirts in the attic. I'm starting to regret not going up there, but there is a beautiful rest in peace shirt that my cousin Dexter brought me. It was my first shirt after Michael passed away, and I think it's upstairs. So, but I was still wanted to mention it. This is one of the O2 shirts, and I did not know until I watched Hector's video or saw Hector's pictures or something that there were so many numbers to these shirts. This is the only one that I have. So, all right, so this one says working personnel, Wembley Stadium. This was for the Bad Tour. I think it's dated August 21st and 22nd, 1992. So I'm sorry, so that would be Dangerous. And then it just has Pepsi on the back. It's very old and worn. Somebody worked very hard in that shirt. This is another one of the ones that you can get from the One store. I think at one time it was also on Michael's website. I'm not sure, but I know we got this one we got a few of these from the One store. Remember, I'm not showing you multiples because some things we have many copies of. I'm just showing you one. Now this is old school for my old Michael Jackson International fan club people. You'll remember this logo. Once upon a time, I could fit this shirt. But this is old. This is from like 87, 88-ish. Good times, good times. This is a little King of Pop. I don't know if you can really see the sequins on it. I believe one of my coworkers had brought that one for me at my old job. This is actually a Pete Carter shirt. This is from the Invincible tribute show. If you haven't seen that, if they come back, you should see it. It's really awesome. This is similar to the shirt that I have on right now, except my shirt has instructions step by step on how to moonwalk. And this one just has the actual moves. Very similar. This is one that we got from the One store. It turns to gray. Nothing on the back. I like it because the fabric is very light. The One store, they really do make some beautiful stuff. Pricey, but beautiful. This is one of my favorite Michael shirts because I love that pose. I'm not sure what the book is supposed to be because that's not a part of Michael's original picture. But it does say Lord Michael Jackson. I feel funny about the Lord part, but I do love the shirt itself. I'm not comfortable with the word Lord. So this was recently in one of the stores, Target, Walmart, Hot Topic, one of those. But it is an official shirt. But I know we got ours from one of those local stores. Oh man, I'm not getting anywhere with this pop. This is really, really nice and silky and lightweight. My husband always finds stuff. My husband found these for us. Somewhere in Delaware, I think. I'm sorry, I have post-nasal drip. Work with me. So this is a beautiful shirt. Okay, it says long live the king. My only complaint is that whatever kind of material this is and with the lettering, it's a very heavy shirt to wear. So it's not one that I wear very often. It's more to look at. I don't like to feel boggled down in shirts. So this is from In the Studio with Michael Jackson. Me and Freddie, the same guy who gave me the Justin Timberlake tickets and Immortal, we went to this together in DC. If you haven't had a chance to go to In the Studio with Michael, it's an amazing experience. It really is. You just get to hear Michael recording, and you get to hear stuff about Neverland, and it's really cool. So it travels. So catch it. Catch it. Another Pepsi bad shirt. Okay. I can't remember where this came from. Maybe the website years ago. I have no idea. I need to stop trying to pretend that I know where everything came from. Then you got your Captain EO. Thriller, Billie Jean-ish, whatever you want to call it. Another Invincible shirt, because again, I thought I pulled out the duplicates. We got the standard, I call that one of the standard bad pictures. A very pretty sequined Michael shirt, King of Pop. It's my husband's shirt. Some of these are my husband's, some of these are both of ours. Some of these, neither one of us can fit. But, you know, they're our shirts. All of them are our shirts, whether we can fit them or not. And I know you guys seen this one a million times, especially after Michael passed away. This one, when my husband first brought this for me, I actually thought it was a nightgown because it's so silky and so thin. So I was using it as a nightgown. I'm still not sure if it's just supposed to be a shirt or not, but to me, it's a very nice summer nightgown, and I like it. I love sleeping in that. Now we're going back to Indiana. Look how little. You know we can't fit this. This is one of the J5 shirts. Yay. My absolute favorite shirt in the whole room, because I love Stranger in Moscow so much, and I love the show. I think we have up to 3 of these now because I'm just so scared something's going to happen to one. So when my husband sees it, he always buys me another one because he knows how much I love that shirt. So this is the Innocent shirt. We have this in long sleeve also. I believe we brought this from Darche from Facebook when she had these going. You know, just because you read it in the magazine or see it on the TV screen, don't make it factual. Yes. The Jacksons, of course. World Tour 84. This shirt, for whatever reason, has a feather on it. I hate when shirts kind of start to fade and lose their shininess, but you know, sometimes you want to wear it because you love it, but then you don't want to wear it because you don't want it to lose its color and fade. This is the same style as the one I have on. That's actually my daughter's shirt. So is this one. I mean, not anymore. Once she wears them, they, you know, they come to the collection. But this one I had brought for her outside of the Staples Center after Michael's funeral, during Michael's funeral. This is it. Nothing else to say about that. Dangerous. Another nice silky material. I like this one. This was full coverage. Hold on. Okay. We're almost done the t-shirt section. I told you it was going to be over 150 things to show you. Michael. I guess I don't have to keep saying Michael because, I mean, that is the point of the video. There you go, Pepsi. Even though it says Tour 1988, this actually is a fairly new shirt. Somebody just redid a bunch of these. I can't remember the company. I'm sorry. But we just ordered that one not too long ago. Now, shirts like this, these are the kind of shirts that I get my husband made for Christmas from, you know, online companies. You know, they're not official. But sometimes it's hard to find Jackson 5 stuff for him for Christmas. So I just have to find what I can. So this is the his and her version of this one shirt. I love this shirt. This one still has the tag, but I have another one that I wear a lot that barely has any color left. And this is the man version of that. Michael's hats. Again, from the One Store. I think I wore this in one of my videos already. I love that. It's a history shirt. This long sleeve childhood shirt, I love it because I had never seen it before until I won it from the Pete Carter contest. And by the way, I'm not going to be showing you the costume pieces and Michael-y jackets that I won from Pete Carter. That's going to be a separate Pete Carter video, okay? Especially for Pete. All right, here's a Michael bad one. This is another one that is not that old, that we got in the last like 6 months or something. Somebody was selling them. This one, oh my God. We have a bunch of these at this point. I think this is going to be one of the shirts we give away at this year's Celebration of Life pool party, if COVID allows us to have it. We have several of those to give away. I love this one. You know, that's from the Vanity Fair photo shoot, which absolutely adorable photo shoot. This off the wall shirt we got during our last trip to Vegas from the One Store. The last time that we were able to go into the store. I say that because I went this past November, but the store wasn't open. But the last time me and my husband were there, we got that shirt. This is one of my old bad t-shirts from the tour. This Michael Jackson rack stays in the Michael room. This is another one shirt. I love it. It usually is a little bit more full, but I pulled the duplicates, or so I thought, for this show. So this is one of the Michael Jackson Diamond Collection shirts. Absolutely beautiful. This shirt was crazy. This shirt, let me just say it. This shirt was $55. Okay, this is probably the only time I'm going to mention the price tag because it's a t-shirt, for crying out loud. So you can imagine how much the hoodie was if the t-shirt was $55. I'm just going to leave it at that. But it was a special event, so you have to do it. Oh, let me get something. Had to disappear for a minute. So this next shirt was, if you did the Halloween Thriller 10K virtual walk this year, this was the shirt, and this was the Thriller Halloween medal that you got. I know Gail did it. I'm not sure how many other people did it, but that was this year's Thriller medal and shirt. So I wanted to grab that medal while I was showing you. This is another one of those boardwalk shirts. This one's Jackson 5, another one that we got from the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Bad, because you know, my husband knows how much I love Bad. Alive shirt. Looks like, what's that? Dangerous Tour. I'm sorry, I had a moment of senior reflection moment or something. I'm going to speed up a little bit to get through the t-shirts because it's only a few left. That's a Bad. One of the tribute shirts that came out after Michael passed. I don't really like the shirts that have the date of death on them, but you know, what can you do? And I don't particularly care for Rest in Peace, but it is a Bad shirt, so. And then there's that one. All right, so that is the end of short sleeve t-shirts. And now we're going to move on to long sleeve hoodies and jackets. Okay, so we're back. I realized I had long sleeve in the other pile, so really this is going to be hoodies and jackets, but this is one of my favorite sweatshirts. It's actually one of those ones that kind of hang off your shoulder, like a sexy shoulder reveal. This came from the Michael Jackson website, michaeljackson.com. It is so beautiful. It's this gold. I just love it. I try not to wear it that often. I don't want anything to happen to it. This, our lawyer friend, Jerry, had this made for us for Christmas. We have this in a t-shirt and a hoodie. Young Michael. Thought that was very sweet. Very sweet. This is one of the ones I had made for Ryan from Michael Joel on Facebook. He can hook you up with one of these. Yeah. This is one that we ordered online. It says Jackson 5. The arm says ABC. So now, these last few are unofficial, but still beautiful. Those last few right there. This is a beautiful hoodie that says Michael Jackson, the official exhibition, Tokyo 2010. And this was from my friend Charles Reed. Let's see if I can get the full picture. He had brought this for me and brought the program book in a little bag for me. This is my go-to zip-up hoodie. Sometimes when I'm chilly in here, I just grab this one from the shelf. So I wear that one a lot. This is the Jacksons Las Vegas hoodie. I'm not sure where my husband got this one. I assume from Las Vegas, since it says the Jacksons in Las Vegas. That's a nice warm one too. Now this hoodie right here, I wore this in one of my videos. This hoodie is the same material and the same pattern as the hoodie that I'm missing with the lace face. I'm telling you, I have a hoodie with that. So in the back it just says Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Beautiful smile. I love that. I wear that one a lot too. This is one I had ordered from my husband for Christmas one year. The Jackson 5. That's the good thing about being married to somebody that has the same interest as you. It's so easy to shop for. The only problem sometimes is just not knowing if we already have it. But, you know, Christmas and birthdays and things like that, you know, Michael Jackson. That blue one came from wish.com, I think. So this is the hoodie, the beautiful Diamond Celebration hoodie. We do have two of these. We have two of everything that we usually buy from the one store, unless it's specific to women or men. So my husband and I both have one of these. The other one is on our little dummy mannequin that's on the floor. Not mannequined. I would never call him a dummy. This is another one of my favorite zip-up hoodies. I don't remember where I got this one from. I'm not even going to lie to you, but it's comfortable. This was one of the official hoodies. I mean, it's absolutely nothing on this thing except way down here. That's the signature. That came from the official website. Gotta get them designs going. Get some designs going. So this was another one of Michael Joel's creations. I have some lines missing. Don't worry about that. But this is beautiful. This is one I had ordered for myself a few years ago. He does an amazing job. He also makes a lot of my prizes that I give out at the party. So now some jackets. This is Michael Jackson Japan Tour 88. It's white. It's silky. It's beautiful. There's a picture of Michael wearing a jacket like this somewhere. This is from one of my favorite places, wish.com. As you can see, it's kind of, you know, you get what you pay for. But it's comfortable, you know. It's not perfect, but it's comfortable. So this is a little beaded jacket. Uh-oh, my pile is falling on me. Hold on. Okay. I have a bigger beaded jacket that I think came from the Pete Carter collection. It's framed. And like I said, we'll talk about Pete's stuff at a later video. This is one of the jackets that we got from the One store. It says the One, has the logo on the back. It also has earphones attached. So I forgot how it works because as you can see, the price tag is still on it. So, but we both have one of these. The weird thing is, it's starting to tear a little bit. And I had mine actually folded when I moved here. And mine's kind of tore up pretty bad. This is my husband's. His is still in good condition. But mine's tore up around the sleeves. That was very disappointing. So this is kind of like a mock bad jacket, I guess you could say. Is it an official item? It is an official item, but we haven't had this one that long. It's very heavy. This is from a designer named Alfredo Versace. Has the Jackson 5 on the back. It's a very silky, slim hoodie. My arms are hurting. This is it jacket that they came out with around the time that This Is It came out to mock the Thriller video. Not mock, but replicate the jacket that Michael was wearing during the Thriller video. Of course, you have the Jacksons Victory Tour jacket. We have a couple of these in the attic. Bad. I think we have 2 or 3 bad jackets now. I think it's 2. We have one that we keep on one of the mannequin dummies on the floor, and then we have this one. Ooh, almost done here. Thank you for hanging in there. This one is Michael Jackson Pepsi jacket, tour 1988. Pepsi on the sleeves. Very nice, very nice. This one actually just came in the mail literally today. Dangerous, dangerous. So the funny thing about the dangerous jackets, this is the one that stays in here. The other one that we have is literally my winter coat. And my husband is always on me. He says, the dangerous jacket is not a winter coat. Put on something heavy. I refuse. I wear that coat like all winter. So this is our Mystery History jacket. The mystery logo on the front and Michael's signature. Beautiful. This is even heavier than the dangerous if I wanted to wear something warm. But I'm like hooked on that dangerous coat. This is a History lightweight jacket. The logo on the back. Almost done, guys. Last but not least, we have our King of Pop History World Tour jacket. I have jackets and shirts falling all over the place here. So there you have it. That is our shirts, our t-shirts, our hoodies. Like I said, we still have tons stored under the pool table, in the attic, in frames. We can't show everything, but there's no need to because most of us all have the same thing. I just wanted to take this quick trip down memory lane and share with you some of our favorites. And if you like to share some too, tell me on Instagram or Facebook. I don't think you can share them on YouTube, but I'll definitely be looking out. Thank you for watching.